Welcome back to another episode of Fate Grand Order Babylonia. So in the previous episode, Tiamat fully awakened and is now pursuing basically the entire world. She is slowly but surely making her way towards Uruk, and we have, I believe, 2 days until she arrives, and we need to hold her off for an additional day until Ereshkigal manages to open the gate to the netherworld over Uruk and is able to transport Mommy Tiamat to the netherworld, where she could potentially get the ability to die. We'll see how exactly it goes down, but yeah, I guess our boy speculated that both Gilgamesh and Fujimaru Ritsuka speculated that if she is transported to the netherworld where basically the living can't access, then she should be able to gain the ability to die, right? So pretty interesting plan. I did make a similar theory, so I was on the right track, because in the previous episode I made a theory that maybe if you transport the people down, because they said something along the lines of if humanity is wiped, or if all life on Earth is wiped out, then she would, only then would she be able to die. So I was like, maybe if you like somehow transport humanity down to the netherworld, and then there's no life left. But then you guys did say that that would include like plants, nature, and all of those life, not just humanity, but life in general. So yeah, there were a few holes, but it was a theory pretty close to the actual reality of the entire situation, because it was just the reverse, right? It was just taking Ereshkigal, or not Ereshkigal, Tiamat down there. So yeah, really cool plan from Gilgamesh and Ritsuka. And as I said, we are gonna need to hold her off for a day, an additional day, until the gates of the netherworld, the gates of hell, are open, right? So that's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna manage to do that, because it still seems like even though she is very much even though she would be would have the ability to die, I guess that makes sense. Even though she could die down in the netherworld, we still need to defeat her for her to die, right? So yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a tough ask, even still, once she's in the netherworld. So we'll see what's gonna be the actual plan around that. Also, you know what I saw? Aoi Yuki voices Tiamat. That's wild. Never in a million years would I have expected Aoi Yuki to be the voice of Tiamat, but yeah, it's apparently her. So that's really cool. The previous episode was also like really funny, like one of the funniest episodes. Jaguar Man is just hilarious. She's great in every single scene. She was just popping off in the previous one. But yeah, anyways, let's see where this episode goes. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of action and a lot of epicness, so I'm excited for it. Anyways, oh yeah, the last thing that I wanted to say is the next Fate series. If you haven't heard it a few videos ago, the next Fate series that I'm going to be watching on the channel after we finish Fate Grand Order is going to be Prism Ilya, and that is because it's the most recommended one after Grand Order, right? So this is going to be that one. I know it's not for everyone. Some people really like it, some people really dislike it. I don't really care. So I know it's not for everyone. After we finish Prism Ilya, we're gonna go into other Fate series as well, so don't worry, we'll get to most of them. Probably not all of them, but most of them. So yeah, just a heads up, the next one's gonna be Prism Ilya, and yeah, that's it. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description, and let's go into Fate Grand Order Babylonia episode 18. Enkidu. You're still alive? That was a fast intro to the episode.
自分たちのせいだと思っておるわけではあるまいが、ティアマト神を解放したせいだと。
That's exactly what they're thinking.
愚か者どもめ、そのような残機1000年早いわ。マシュ、貴様は生き残ったシュメルの民をたった500人だと言ったが、それは違う。たったではない。500人も残ったが正しい。何しろこの局面において、ウルクに残るのは俺一人だと千里眼は示していたのだ。だが実際には500人もの命が残った。俺はこれを偉業と考える。王様は知っていたんですね。ああ、それに民もな。
つまり市民の皆さんは結末を理解した上で戦い抜いてきたのですか？
うん。
すごい。とてもすごいです。
よくぞ微笑んだマシュキリエライト。哀れみなど浮かべようものなら引導を渡しておったわ。貴様たちはウルクの民を助け、この地を慈しみ、女神どもとの対決を選んだ。それが未来を変えたのだ。自責などやめよう。 誇れ。貴様らにはそれが似合う。
I love Gilgamesh.
どうしたの？
We still don't know what the hell is up with Four. Like, who is he? Why do people just know him
ウルクにとって
under different names?
私は敵だった女神でしょ。最後の夜を迎える人々の心を騒がせたくはないの。だからちょっとお邪魔させてくださいね。私は知っていました。真のティアマト神の存在を。
じゃあ、ゴルゴーンがティアマトじゃないってことも。
ええ。でも私は悪い女神だったので本当のことは言えなかったです。
ゴルゴーンのため。
哀れんでほしくなかったのです。彼女の復讐に全力で向き合ってほしかった。
Okay.
でも藤丸くんにはバレてしまいました。みっともないですね。
みっともなくないと思うよ。
ええ、そうだといいわ。
ありがとう。アメリカン。
いえ、ブルーマウンテンです。
香りでわからないもんかな。
君と違って知らないことばかりさ。
Two different problems.
無知を盾に立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
The world ending
もどかしい。
and not having the right coffee.
ああ、
Two sides of the same coin. Same coin.
僕らにできることは限られてる。だからその中でベストを尽くすしかないさ。
今ちょっとキュンときたかも。
反応に困る。
どうぞ。ありがとう。藤丸は寝室のお掃除をなさっていましたが、今頃は一休みされているかと。何それ。今更。
Oh, is this gonna be another like calm before the storm episode?
お礼なんだと思います。ウルクの皆さんへの。お礼？はい。先輩はウルクが滅びる未来も考えていなければ、去ることを虚しく感じてもいない。なので、いつも通りに振る舞われているのかなと。ずぶといというかなんというか。あなたはちょっと違うみたい。戦いが怖いでしょ？未だに慣れていないんじゃない？はい。でも、その点に関して、私はもう問題視してはいません。
あなたが戦いを恐れるのは大切なものを多く知っているから。
Miki Shinichiro.
その心が自らの恐怖で折れない限り、あなたの盾は何者にも怪我されない。負けることはないのです。
あの光と同じね。遥かな過去、遥かな時代に輝いた誰かの人生。それを何千年も経った今受け取る。いい旅ね。はい。とてもいい旅です。
Hmm.
バカみたいだ。なんでこんな場所に。
立ち上がらぬか、ふぬけ。
Gil?
ここで屍を晒すことは許さぬ。得せよ。そうであれば罪には問わん。
Oh, this is a great scene.
どうした？立つことすらできぬか。それでも神々の最高傑作と言われたものか。
何を偉そう。
Oh, he's falling apart.
こんなところをお前に見られるなんて。そう。
Just, of course, he has a random holy grail in the treasury.
僕は敵だぞ。お前のエルキドゥじゃない。エルキドゥじゃないんだよ。
そうだな。貴様は奴の体を使っているに過ぎん。
だったらな。
だが、貴様は我が庇護の、いや、友愛の対象だ。
何を。
言わねばわからぬか、この大バカ者が。たとえ異なる心、魂があろうと、貴様のそれはこの地上でただ一つの天の鎖。ま、奴はただの兵器と言って譲らなかったがな。だがその言葉に倣うのなら、俺が貴様を気にかけるのは当然至極。何せ、 貴様は最も信頼した兵器の後継機のようなもの。
Oh, Gilgamesh is so cool, man.
世界の終わりだ。自らの思うままにせよ。
待って、それはどういう。
That was the girl that we saw like many episodes ago, right?
ただ望むことをなすがいい。かつての俺や奴のようにな。
何を今さら僕には自由なんて選ぶ知性もないのに。
あの足は巨体を支える。
Damn, that was a cool scene though.
ティアマト神は国泥の上でしか歩行できないと見るべきだ。この仮説は
Oh.
俺とカルデアは見ている。
Oh.
要は、あの国泥はティアマト神にとって移動用の滑走路なのさ。
つまりそれを除去すれば奴の移動も止まるということ。よって現在カルデアでは国泥を元の海水に戻す手段。報告です。南部観測所がティアマト神の進行再開を確認。ウルク市到達まで残り約
Oh, 8 more hours. That's not good.
半日も早い。これじゃ解析はできても分解薬を作れないぞ。
戦士長、城壁より
So that's how they're planning on installing her, is by decomposing the thingy.
その必要はないわ。ティアマト神周辺であれば、国霊の除去は私の宝具で十分
Oh,
に可能に。
that sounds like a last hurrah.
あれがあったか。あれってまさか。
イエス、エリドゥの祭壇にあった太陽石です。藤丸くんがあの時砕かなくて本当に良かったですよ。
任せてよいのだな。
ええ。ですが、ラフムを抑えつつ、なおかつ魔力供給を続けるために、母さんの近くにとどまり続けるリスクがある。はい。非常に危険な。
よし。やろう。
よかろう。
Hmm.
そうと決まれば、あとは行動あるの。
That feels like it's gonna be like Quetzal's final act.
目に物を見せてやろうではないか。
了解。
Kind of like Anna with Gorgon. Ah. This version of Gilgamesh is... I mean, I said it like a million times, but he's just way too cool of a character.
Sensen が作られた時だ。俺はお前たちに言った。どうあがいてもウルクは滅む。逃げるのもよい。凶楽に浸るのもよい。嘆きから冥界に身を投げてもよいとな。だが、お前たちは戦うと口にした。この結末を知った上で、なお抗うと。まさに、ウルクは幸福な都市であった。その歴史も、生活も、民も、この俺も含めてな。今一度言おう。ウルクは滅ぶ。もはや変えようもない事実だ。しかし憂う必要はない。なぜか。それは勝利の暁を一人でも拝む者があれば、その胸中に我らの生き様が刻まれるからだ。
Oh!
たとえ死するとも、子を残せずとも、人は人の中に意志を残す。それこそ人が持つ力の粋。血を介さぬ知性による継承、命の連鎖。ウルクの滅びは我らの滅びではない。我らは勝利の暁に輝き、その光で時代をつなぐ。心せよ、我が精鋭たちを。今こそ原初の神を否定し、我らは人の時代を始める。これは神との真なる決別の戦い。その命、我に捧げよう。後の世に我らウルクの栄光を伝えるために。
Oh my god! Chills! What a speech!
必ず成功させよう。
Wow! It's like Erwin's speech in Attack on Titan, man. Holy shit! Inkida. Wow, that gave me chills. That was a fantastic speech.
ジャガーには地上を任せといたわ。
助かる。
Whoa, the horns.
なんて数。
That's so scary.
第一波。来ます。待ちくたびれたわ。行くわよ。
I love the art style change on the battlefield.
レーダーに新たな電気反応。一つ、二つ、さらに装飾。
まずい、囲まれるぞ。右だ。
Is it the reanimated people?
また来るぞ。
Ooh, that's one of us, isn't it? One of ours.
またこう焦ったな。
Ushiwaka. Yep.
私は
It is the reanimated people.
哀れ。
Nice.
相手をしている時間はないの。
Dude, look at the animation and the art in this.
ディジタル。わかってるわよ。ディジタルさん。
Ooh, Benkei.
我が主の不始末。どうか節操にも背負わせていただきたい。
今さら何をしに来た。
Yo.
臆病者の貴様らしからぬ蛮勇だぞ。
He was waiting to make a cool entrance.
自由な風のごときあなた様が怒りにとらわれるなど。
He's aura farming.
節操にもとても耐えられません。
He's so cool.
あとどれくらい。
残り10キロ
All of a sudden.
まだそんなに。母さんはもうナピュシテムの牙の目の前だってのに。あ、ちょっとそっちはラフムの無礼。何考えてんの。
このまま突っ切る。牛若を相手取りながら群れを迂回している時間はない。それにこやつらは烏合の衆。義経様にとっても邪魔となり得ましょう。
一か八かね。
目標まで残り3キロ。各自ケツアールコアトルの砲具展開に備えてくれ。わかった。
何をするつもりだ。この後に
Nice smash.
殺したところで。
Oh. What in the shield bash? Oh, it was Quetzal.
胸に穴が。
藤丸くん、ここでお別れね。火力供給バッチリお願いします。
了解。パスが切れない限界まで距離を取れ。ついてベンケ巻き込まれるぞ。ベンケ
Oh, he's sacrificing himself as well.
ご縁はありがたいけど、もろともに焼き尽くしますよ。
望むところです。
What a line.
お任せを。
Respect.
過去はここに、今もまた等しく。未来もまたここにあり。
The OST.
風よ来たる、雷よ来たる。明けの明星輝くとき。
So cool. Oh, man.
彼方にで輝くと知るがいい。姫ドラ。出る。させるか。
こたびこそ最後までお供いたします。
貴様。誠に臆病者の貴様らしからぬ蛮勇だぞ。日立坊。
Oh, the shockwave.
ホーグ、ディエドラ・デルソルの展開を確認。国霊がものすごいスピードで。
Did she just turn it into like a sun?
国霊とともに牛若丸、弁慶の霊気反応も しました。
What about Quetzal?
そうか。ティアマトが止まった。
ティアマト氏、進行停止しました。成功です。ケツァールコアトルはなおも宝具展開を継続中。このまま時間を稼げば冥界の門が開く。
ああ、そうすればこちらの勝利だ。
She's alive. What? She has like a full-on AC unit on her?
自分の体重を支えられないんじゃないの？そのはずです。
Are those fucking jet engines?
体格と背面構造体への魔力集中に自重を度外視した規律の成功。まさか
She can fly? Thank you, Fujimaru. She has fucking jet engines on her horns?
母さんは地の神よ。天には近づけないはずなのに。飛べるということは冥界にも落ちないということ。先輩、これでは作戦が成り立ちません。
メソポタミア世界の時では彼女を傷つけられない。そう言ったのは私でしたね。だが我が身は遠い魔境の神聖なればメソポタミアの神、何するものぞ。我ら南米のシバルバ、多くの命を絶滅させた大衝突の力を見せてくれる。我が身を燃える岩となし、彗星となって大地を殺す。ウルティモン、飛べ、パターナ足りない。この壁を越える力が。
レイジオ、ケツァールコアトルに勝利を。
燃えろ闘魂、死ぬコアトル。
負けるな、ケツァールコアトル。
そんな、あれだけの攻撃をもってしても届かないだなんて。
まずい、まずいぞ、このままでは。
Holy fuck.
ティアマト神のダメージ分析を。損傷箇所から突破口が開けるかもしれない。
Ooh!
イスタルは北西に見える。ラクムの迎撃を。
了解。
マッシュ、敵前方で宝具を展開して少しでも時間を稼ぎたい。
でも、もう先輩の魔力が。
大丈夫、まだやれる。
先輩、やはりこれ以上は。
それでも立ち止まるわけにはいかないんだ。
わかりました。
The ending.
やります。
Gorgon! Why is Gorgon here? Oh no! The authority! Wait. It's Gorgon's wings. Start of the beginning, we look up at the sky. What the fuck did we just see in this episode? Because this, okay, what the fuck, man? Okay, so this episode started off with like the first half of the episode, I was like, okay, this is gonna be the build-up episode, right? Because we're waiting for Tiamat to arrive, so it's gonna be like an episode of like planning, strategy, goodbyes for some people like Enkidu and Gilgamesh, having the insane speech, riling up the crowd, and then we're gonna end it on a cliffhanger of Tiamat just arriving to Uruk. But oh my god. Quetzal, Jesus fucking... First of all, Benkei, such a cool entrance and exit, you know? He basically wasn't really present in the beginning of the series. He was there, but he didn't really do anything, especially compared to like the other servants, Gilgamesh servants that we saw. But here, he definitely made an impression. Like, that was a very, very, very... like strong not first impression, but strong impression in the few minutes that he got, right? In the very limited screen time that he got. Wow, what an incredible, incredible servant. But apart from that, Quetzal, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna assume that she's gone now, that took everything out of her and she dissipated. But that was an insane power. It kind of reminded me of something that Karna would do, you know? Just not... Karna would do it with like a stone face without like too much passion, but I love that. I just love that. Like, Karna is, if you watch my Apocrypha reactions, then you know Karna is my favorite servant from Apocrypha, and seeing that kind of power being used here as like the power of the sun, basically, oh my god, her saying, become the comet that destroyed the earth or whatever, oh my god, chills. That was insane. That was so cool. But now the problem is, it didn't seem to damage Tiamat at all. And also, it used up the command spell of the last command spell of Fujimaru. So now we don't have any command spells left. And Gorgon showed up, but like, I don't know what that means. She didn't look like she was reanimated or anything like that, because she didn't look like Ushiwaka, right? Ushiwaka was reanimated, and she was like, you can tell that she was reanimated, that she wasn't normal. But Gorgon looked pretty similar to how she was before she died. So what's happening there? I guess we'll find out. And also, there's no authority, no what do they call it? Like, no dark water, dark puddle, or whatever it is. There's no none of that on the floor, because it's all magma, basically. So it doesn't seem, her authority doesn't seem to be present right now. So maybe this Gorgon is for some reason gonna help us. I don't know why. But maybe Anna did something that is gonna make this Gorgon help us. Maybe, I guess maybe it will be because Gorgon, if Gorgon is released from Tiamat's authority, and let's say for some reason she survives, I don't know why she would survive, but for some reason she survives and is released from Tiamat's authority, maybe she isn't that bad of a person. You know, maybe she was the reason why she was acting the way that she was, and she was loading humanity as much, this much. Well, it's partially the backstory that we know about Gorgon, and also I think it's partially because of maybe her authority of Tiamat. I don't know. I guess we'll see in like the future episode, but yeah, this was an incredible episode. Jesus fucking Christ. I was wondering, like, the second I saw her flying, I was like, okay, do we have anyone who has like any kind of like gravity power that can like force her to go down? But I don't think we saw anyone with that kind of power. Yeah, and I'm guessing, I don't know if her like turbo jets are now broken or whatever. But she is on the floor. So after that attack, so I wonder what exactly the plan is now. We just need to hold her there for like a day or something until Ereshkigal is able to open the actual gates to hell. So we'll see. Maybe Gorgon is going to be able to help us if she is on our side. Which, yeah, as I said, I don't know if she is or she isn't, but I'm going to assume that she is. Otherwise, I feel like this is fully lost. I don't know how they're planning. Well, I don't think that attack at the end there was actually meant to hurt Tiamat, right? I'm pretty sure that attack at the end by Quetzal was more so meant to like try to incapacitate her and try to bring her down to the ground and try to stop her, right? Because we are, at the end of the day, just trying to stall until the gates of hell are open. So we're not trying to do anything else. We know that we can defeat her as long as she's here, right? So I think that wasn't meant to actually defeat or severely damage her. It was just meant to bring her to the ground. So that in that case, it felt kind of like it worked. But yeah, as I said, I don't know if her turbines are now broken or not. So it's gonna depend on that. We'll see in the next episode. But holy fuck, man. The animation randomly just popped the fuck off. And I also really like the entire color scheme of this. The, you know, the black, red, orange, yellow, like scheme of like the battlefield, of like a very fiery battlefield is so cool. I really like it. So I feel like these are gonna be these next few episodes are gonna be insane. So I'm excited for it, man. It's gonna be so cool. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.